guys, Game of Thrones is almost back, but a lot has happened so far. Here's what you need to know to catch up. Game of Thrones is set on medieval Earth, on the continent of West Eros, which lies across the narrow sea from East Eros. Our story begins when Ed Stirk kills Robert Baratheon, also known as the Mad King, and claims the Chair of Blades. Meanwhile, Jaime Lannister catches a devious spy, watching him make love to his beautiful girlfriend. Things don't end well for our spy. While across the narrow sea in East Eros, Dany Tanner, the Dragonborn, has to choose whether to marry the brave prince or Khal Dragon, the seductive dancer. This upsets her secret admirer, Sir Richard Carlisle. But the real action is in the frigid south, where Jon Snow, Lord of House Snow, leads the Night Watch over the wall to find wives. Dany Tanner saves 3 baby dragons from a mill fire, and in gratitude, they become her friends. Ed Stirk's not happy about that because he wanted the dragons for himself. He kneels down in sadness. Now, we haven't seen much of Ed since this episode, and I don't want to give anything away, but you can expect him to make a big comeback this season. This brings us to season 2. Our new hero is Joffrey the Good King. I love this guy. War breaks out between the 6 houses when no one can decide who gets to marry him. Everybody loves Joffrey. Brave Knight Theo Greyjoy invades Winterhold and declares beards illegal. King Stanley's wife Melissa gives birth to a smoke baby, who becomes next in line to the throne. This angers his son Renly, seen here kissing a beautiful woman. So where's the roguish Jaime Lannister been all this time? The show hasn't said for sure, but if you look at the clues, it's pretty clear he's dead. Rest in peace, Jimmy. And that's great news for 10-year-old Tyrion Lannister, who is bestowed with the hand of the king, giving him the right to marry Joffrey. Aerys Stirk, the youngest of the Stirk boys, meets a magician and considers a career in the circus. Meanwhile, in Mordor, Kathy Stirk discovers the mastermind behind it all, the devious Lord Aaron, seen here seducing a wench. Back in Tatooine, Dany Tanner's dragon friends go missing.
Where are my dragons?
So who took them? Nobody knows, but we have our theories.
Hold on.
Down in the icy south, Jon Snow has put on a lot of weight. He's so hungry, he hallucinates and imagines ghosts. That brings us to season 5. Mayor Carcetti exiles Tyrion from King's Landing, and his only friend is the warrior Mad Mardigan. Robb Stark gets a traditional Westeros divorce so he can finally live the bachelor lifestyle. Back in Arrakis, Dany Tanner must stop a crime ring that's been cutting people's nipples off. And Jon Snow gets back in shape and has sex with a snowboarder in a hot tub. And in case you were wondering,
Nothing you did with your mouth.
Yup, he teaches her how to whistle. Now, even if you don't watch Game of Thrones, you've probably already heard of the Red Wedding. That refers to this scene, where Tyrion and Sansa get married. Notice those red candles in the background? That's why it's called the Red Wedding. Well, that's everything you need to know to be ready for season 6. A lot of questions still need to be answered, though. Will Aerys succeed in his dream of joining the circus? Is Lord Aaron really the last dragon? And can Richard Carlisle and Mad Mardigan defeat the witch? Whatever happens, we'll be watching.